Oh my gosh, did we just get a new card game in the mail? Alright, it's opening time here, so make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So, a little bit of detail here for this. So, while I was kind of rummaging through social media, I saw that a tournament had completed itself, and I was a little bit curious about this, and this was actually what actually caught my attention. Let's pull this box back here, and let's talk about this a little bit. I reached out to them because I actually was very, very, very curious about this game. They had a Player Summit Invitational, which was really, really cool. So, as you can see here, this is going to be the Raizan, and this is going to be the Zuki TCG. And I mean, I'm already blown away here by the presentation straight away of this first box. So let's show off this second one. God, the presentation is beautiful. So this is the Shao box. Once again, you get the hollow Azuki here on the top. And we are definitely going to sit down and learn how to play this. I'm at the point in my life right now that I'm enjoying all of these different TCGs. I'm enjoying the experience of learning these, and I find it very, very, very cool to see, you know, how many of these actually exist out in the wild to be able to just be talked about. So, and obviously, you know, we have a lot of coolness. So if you haven't already checked the description, you're like, oh, this looks really cool. There is going to be a link down below so you guys can kind of check out some of this yourself out of curiosity. And let's see what we get in here. Oh my gosh. So straight up, you get the Azuki, and then we get, what in the world is this? Come here. What are you? So this is going to be Shao. Okay. This actually looks really nice. What's card back? Okay. Pretty basic card back. A little textured. That's kind of nice. All right. That's interesting. All right. Let's move this aside. You also... Oh, this is really presentative. Get a D20 here. Okay. We have the full deck here. And is there more? Okay. Oh, wow. There's more. There are booster packs in here? What? I'm not going to go too crazy into this right now, but these are called booster packs. Okay, you get 10 of those. We will open those in another video because we are here to kind of explore the quick guide here and kind of see how this is. So you get a pretty vastly explorative. Okay, so we have a quick guide which produces our field. You have a lot of... Okay, you get like an entire explanation here. Okay, so this is... I know it's a little bit zoomed out here, but I mean, like, you have all the explanations here for what you want to see. So that's very interesting. Okay, let's explore this. Let's take a look here into... Is there an easier way to open this? This is the reason why I love these so much. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's take a look at our first deck. And it looks like this is also going to be the same Shao that we had from the beginning here. And a little bit of a question mark here. Alright, so let's kind of explore this because I'm going to need a little bit of time to sit down and see what we can learn with this game. We got a lot of 4-ofs in here. Kind of explore, which is fine. Alright. We also got Aya. Alright. So, all of these. And then we also have the Mikazuki. Alright. We also have Chilling Water, another support. And then these are... I'm assuming are cards we need to cast other cards or to use. It's actually kind of... They're all hollow, too. That's really cool. Okay. So that's deck number 1 in terms of what we have. And like I said, this presentation is very, very nice. All right. We will come back and learn more about you in another video. because I am here to want to explore and learn. All right, so we have the second product here. This is going to be the Raizan, and I like that this one is blue. God, these are just starter decks, man. Like, they made these look so nice. All right. So, once again, I assume that we are going to get another alt art on the top, or another art here. Ooh, okay. So, straight off the bat, this is going to be Raizan. Once per turn, you can... IKZ, I don't even want to try to pronounce that. Give an entity equipped with a weapon card the... What is this? Charge. Oh, can attack the same turn, and there's the guard. No, that's really cool. All right, what else we got in here? So once again, you do get another dice, which they are both red, which is okay. All right, I assume we're going to need that for life. I also see, yet again, we have another quick start guide here. And you know what? We're going to open one of these. I'm curious. What comes in one of these Azuki 10 additional game cards? All right. All right, well, these are really easy to open. Okay, so we have Rippling Recoil, we have Elder, we have Kurd, we have Pico. All right, we've also got some other support. I should probably look at the rarity system on this game. Okay, so these would be our higher rarities. So we have Riven Flashform, and we've also got the Lightning Kanobe. Okay, so once again, I mean, these are all the same card back, which is good. All right, we will, like I said, I'm going to sit down, going to learn how to play this, because this game definitely looks interesting for what we were presenting, from what I saw from the initial gameplay, and how much it feels like this IP has dedicated to itself, which is really cool. So our second of these decks here is the one dedicated to Raizan here, which I believe has equips, but also, wow, Surge Gate looks freaking sick. All right, so you get a lot of 4-ofs in these, which is kind of nice. Also, there is a holo to these to a degree, which I think is really cool. Wow. If everything is hollow straight out of the box, that's really cool. All right, we also have a couple more. What's this one actually do? As long as this card is in play, your Ikazuki has +5 attack instead of +4. Okay, sure. We have Lightning Shurikens. So this is going to be kind of like the equip deck, where you're going to use these equip tools to be able to try to do things. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because that was the gimmick. We also have Lightning Orb. And then, of course, all of these come hollow. And then we also have the coin, or the token here as well, which I believe is probably for going second to actually help you out with things. So overall, the reason why I wanted to explore this game was I saw how their championship went. I saw they had a creator summit, and I was like, you know, if this is popping up on my social media, I'm very curious about this game. You know, I want to see where it goes. And like I said, I've been enjoying exploring as many card games as we can. I think it's been a really fun time, and I mean, we exist in a time where there's so many cool creative ideas that, you know, card game players are trying to pursue. You know, they want to test out these different ideas. They want their game to be the one to do well. And like I said, for a game to catch my attention like this, I mean, I thought this was really cool. So we'll wait and see. We're going to open up these booster packs. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to sit down. We're going to learn how to test this when I get some time with friends. So this will be something to kind of look forward to. But gosh darn it, man. The presentation on this is absolutely gorgeous. And I kind of look forward to seeing what more they're going to be able to pump out for this. Because this is just in the early stages. And it's actually really cool. So please, leave a comment down below. Check out this card game because this stuff looks sick. You guys have a good rest of your day, all right? Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.